This is like the Democrat mentality. All right. Kamala Harris. Jussie Smollett is one of the kindest, most gentle human beings I know. I'm praying for his quick recovery. This was an attempted modern-day lynching. No one should have to fear for their life because of their sexuality or color of their skin. We must confront this hate. So not only do you know that this attack happened, but you know that this happened because he was black and or gay. Like, you know the motivation behind this attack. That, by the way, never happened. Senator Dick Durbin. The reports about the alleged hate crime against Jussie Smollett in Chicago are horrific, and I wish him a quick and full recovery. Our nation must address the significant ongoing threat of violence motivated by racism, homophobia, and other forms of bigotry and hate. So there you go. It's already like, I mean, I'll grant that he threw the word allegedly in to hate crime, but then it's like we have this significant ongoing threat of violence motivated by racism. Okay, I guess that begs the question. What would be significant? What is the number that is significant? Because it actually seems kind of insignificant. Rashida Tlaib, I'm not sure, but she's verified. When one of the most famous black and gay men in America is not, oh, I can't see the end of it. The message is clearer than it ever has been. The dangerous lies spewing right wing is killing and hurting our people. So now it's obviously, it's not only is it a given that this happened, but it's a given that it's the right wing lies. Pretty ironic. It's the right wing lies are why people are getting killed. See, there you go. So, and she thanks, you know, to Justin and her Jussie and her LGBTQ neighbors. Anyway, let's get some more ones. Tom Perez. Let's call it what it is. A vicious hate crime. My heart goes out to Jussie's family. All of us at the DNC are praying for his full recovery. So let's call it what it is, a vicious hate crime. We already know. We know that this is a vicious hate crime, right? I'll give you a couple more of these. Cory Booker, candidate for president. The vicious attack on actor Jussie Smollett was an attempted murder, lynching. Oh, I'm sorry, an attempted modern lynching. It was an attempted modern lynching. So now we know that it would, I mean, I said the wrong word, but that's what he's saying. It was an attempted murder. Because
usually when you lynch someone, you just kind of hit him a couple times and run away.
Yeah.
That's how lynchings worked, right?
Yes, exactly. And by the way, if you see pictures of him, he wasn't even that beat up.
And you put one of these little nooses.
This is like, I mean, I know it's just like, okay, he's being hyperbolic or something like that, but this is a senator who's running for president, and he just decides this event, he has no idea if this even happened. He has no evidence whatsoever, and he just decides this was an attempted modern lynching, okay? And then to continue Cory Booker's tweet, to those in Congress who don't feel the urgency to pass our anti-lynching bill.
Is that a real bill?
Designating lynchings as a federal hate crime, I urge you to pay attention. Because, like, come on, man. Are we living in reality or not? In 2019 in America, you think we need an anti-lynching bill in the Senate. By the way, I don't know if you guys have checked. Lynching is, in fact, illegal. There are actually already laws against just going out and lynching someone. By the way, from the way the Democrats talk, you would think lynching was legal. And they're like, no, we really need to pass a bill. We never thought of this. It shouldn't be legal to go out and just lynch somebody. And they're like, good point. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have. Yeah, okay. So he's not only is he jumping on a case that is not accurate, that didn't happen the way it's being claimed, he's got legislation that he's pushing on top of it. They're already right in, okay? Nancy Pelosi. Our good friend Nancy Pelosi. The racist, homophobic attack on Jussie Smollett is an affront to our humanity. No one should be attacked for who they are or whom they love. I pray that Jussie has a speedy recovery and that justice is served. May we all commit to ending this hate once and for all. Man, politicians always love saying things like ending hate. It's the same reason why they love equality, because they're completely unachievable goals. And that way you can always just push more and more legislation, more and more government power. Well, I don't know. Start a stopwatch right now, and you tell me when we get to ending hate. Probably isn't going to happen anytime soon. I mean, like the idea that that's even an achievable goal. I used to laugh when George W. Bush said in his second inaugural address that his goal was to rid the world of tyranny, and you're like, oof, it's quite a project for someone who considers themselves a conservative. It just seems like, pretty bold goal. But that's nothing. That's nothing to what Nancy Pelosi wants to do. We have to rid the world of hate. No more mean feelings. All right. Let's go through a couple more. Andrew Cuomo, our governor right here in New York. New York State calls this attack on Jussie Smollett what it is, a hate crime. The state can speak now, evidently. Homophobia and racism will not be tolerated. It's a great, ironic statement that, of course, these guys don't even see the irony in saying homophobia will not be tolerated. Just take a second with that. It's like, we have no tolerance for intolerance. All right. Not now, not ever. And Andrew Schiff. I met Jussie Smollett at the Pride Parade in Los Angeles, and I've seen the passion and moral clarity of his activism firsthand. Moral clarity. This week, he was the victim of a horrific attack. We pray for your speedy recovery, Jussie, and reject this act of hatred and bigotry. So that's just a little taste. There was obviously many more people who jumped on it. And it looks like this was all complete bullshit. And Jussie is going to be in a little bit of trouble, I would guess. I hope he has a good lawyer, because this is going to be pretty bad for him. But I guess there is real damage that is done when they run with these narratives. I mean, it's like if you wanted to pit races against each other, you couldn't do a better job than what these Democrats are doing. I mean, the idea to most people are like impressionable. You know what I mean? Especially in areas that they don't know that much about. And that's just the way the world works. There's so many things going on. There are so many different areas in life to have expertise in that all of us have, in virtually everything, have very little expertise. We don't know the way things work, and we don't really care to, because, you got to get on with your life. Like, you got a laptop in front of you. I sit down at my laptop every single day. I have no idea how a laptop works. No idea. I could never build one from scratch. I wouldn't even know where to start. I couldn't even explain to you the basics of how a laptop works. But other people figured it out, and I get to use it, and that's that. You know what I mean? Like that. It's just, this is the way things work. So when you're talking about this stuff, and can you imagine just being your average, like, black dude who's maybe not super informed about this shit, and you look at Cory Booker and he's saying, we need an anti-lynching bill because black people are getting lynched all over the place. I mean, what is the benefit of this? It's like incredibly divisive for a group of people who always talk about, like, bringing the country together and how Donald Trump is so divisive, and, which he is. But, like, really? So you have all this stuff. They jump on the case. Now they're all going to look like idiots, which I guess is actually the silver lining in all of this. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I believe it's right here. It's not actually here, but Brian's making it look like it's here. Also, you can check out some highlights, check out the full episodes. Again, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button, and yeah, have a good one.